How many are we? You're now 29. All right. So I guess we can start. Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday to all of you. Thank you for voluntarily spending a few of your hours on a weekend, on a Saturday, in attending this info session or webinar hosted by Kanata Educational Consultancy Services. My name is Van. I'm one of the education counselors here in Kanata. I also have here my co-counselors. Probably, guys, you can turn on your cam and say hi to everyone. So we have Francis, we have Kath, we have Andre, we have Roy. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So aside from the counselors, we also invited representatives for schools. We have two schools for this info session. So we have Cambrian College and we have Kwantlen Polytechnic University. So we have Sophia. Say hi. We have Sophia and we have Regine. Thank you so much, guys, for saying yes to our invite. Okay. Just to give you an overview of what's going to transpire this afternoon for the next hour or for the next 2 hours. We are going to start with the schools first. So you're going to hear the presentations from the representatives of Cambrian and KPU or Convent. And then after that, we're going to have Francis to talk about Kanata. And then after all the presentations, we're going to have a question and answer portion. We're in the questions that you're going to type in, because we have a chat box, right? So you can type in the questions here on the webinar on Zoom, or you can also type in your questions while you're watching on YouTube, because we are live on YouTube. Okay, so type in your questions. What we're going to do is we're going to handpick the questions that you're going to give. And then as much as possible, we'll try to answer them if there's enough time, as much as we want to answer all of your questions. Now, if the time won't permit, you are very much free to book a consultation with us here in Kanata. Okay. I think that would do. I won't keep this long. We can start the presentation so that we can have more time in answering the questions. Sophia, we can start when you're ready.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so Mangadan hapon, everyone. Hello, Kanata agency. Hello, Molina from KPU University, and hi everybody. My name is Sophia, and I am the market representative from Cambrian College for Southeast Asia countries. First of all, I would love to say thank you, Kanata, for holding the online event today, and thank you for all of you for joining as well, especially for on the Saturday evenings, right? And today I would love to share with you about Cambrian College. This is the public college in Canada, so you are eligible to apply for work permit after completing the program at Cambrian College. Okay, so now I would love to share my screen. All right. So okay, so welcome to Cambrian College. And before I start, I would love to share with you about our successful story from our students. And well, they come from your beautiful countries, the Philippines. And both of them graduated from Cambrian College last year. And they graduated with both programs, project management and personal support worker. So one of them is Miss Maria. Maria said that she graduated project management and personal support worker. And after that, she got a PCWG up to 3 years. And now she got a full-time job in separate. And another successful story from Mr. Jack. You can see this is his family photo during the winter time in Sudbury. They are very happy. And he said that he graduated project management, and just a few months of work, he finally received his community recommendation. And now his application for permanent residency is underway. So both of them, they also agree that Canada is an education destination for international students like them, where dreams do come true. And now it's your turn. When you decided to choose to study in Canada, I strongly believe that your dream will come true as well. So good luck. Okay, so now let's get started with our location. Where is Cambrian College? All right, you can see that this is the map of Canada, and Cambrian College is located in Sudbury, Ontario. And Sudbury is geographically the largest city in Ontario and the most populous in Northern Ontario. Greater Sudbury is a world-class mining capital of the world, which today still continue more than 16,000 mining-related jobs. And the city has expanded to become the regional hub for financial, for business service, tourism, healthcare, research, education, and government for Northeastern Ontario. And it is only a 4 hour by car or bus, or only 1 hour by airplane from Toronto to Sudbury. So it's very convenient for you guys if you have a relative or your friends in Toronto, because you can take a bus or take an airplane to visit them on weekends or on a special event, right? So it's not too far. And another fun fact story I would love to share with you about Sudbury, that in 2015, we were ranked as the Canada Happiness City. And here are some reasons. So first of all, because we are home to approximately 165,000 people, and it's a multicultural and truly bilingual community. And also, we are the third largest French-speaking population in Canada, outside of the province of Quebec. And secondly, we are the city of lakes with more than 300 lakes and hundreds of kilometers of trails in every direction. So if you love the outdoor activity, such as hiking, biking, or skiing, I think Sudbury is a good destination for you. Yeah, because there are plenty of outdoor activity for you. All right, and let's talk about the temperature. So it is easy to fall in love with four-season outdoors adventure in Sudbury. We have 4 magnificent seasons. In winter, it's very cold, of course, right? Because we are located in the north of Ontario, and the average temperature during the winter time is around minus 30 Celsius degree. But please don't care, don't scare that, because a lot of students from our current student, they said that okay, they can still survive. Yeah, because after the winter time, we still have fall, summer, and spring. It's very beautiful. And as the international student, you can enjoy the 4 magnificent seasons in Sudbury. It's very awesome. All right, and now I would love to share with you a quick video clip about Sudbury to help you know more about our community. Okay, so here you are. Okay, so welcome to Super Rig. I hope that you will love this place because you can see that there is never a boring day or night in Super Rig. You will find plenty to do and enjoy in Super Rig, from festivals, outdoor recreations, sports, to live theater, a museum, shopping, and socializing. And it is all within easy reach. And Greater Super Rig has efficient and economical public transit, and it's very easy to navigate by car, by bus, or even on your foot. All right, and I would love to share with you the top reasons you should study in separate. So first of all, in terms of cost of living, I would love to share with you the comparison cost of living between Sudbury and Toronto. You can see that if you live in Sudbury, every month you may spend more than 1,000 Canadian dollar per month, right? While living in Toronto, you may spend more than 2,000 Canadian dollar per month. So it is the first benefit if you live in the smaller community, because you can save money from tuition fee and also from living expense, right? So that is one of the top reasons. And secondly, in terms of English level, we do know that most of Filipino students, they are very good at English, right? However, if you still want to improve your English or your French as well, you should live here, because the majority of local people here, they can speak English as well as French. Number three and number four, this is the safer community with less distraction. So you can focus on studying without shopping. Just joking. And number five, as I mentioned before, because Sudbury is the largest city in Ontario and the most popular city in Northern Ontario. So that's it to say there are a lot of job opportunities which offer for international students. And I will give you more detail later. And last but not least, it is about the immigration opportunity. Because Sudbury is one of 11 community is chosen for the RNIP program, Rural Northern Immigration Program. All right, so that is the top reason you should consider to study in Sudbury. And now let's talk about the job opportunities. So to be honest, I usually receive a lot of inquiries from international students. They ask us whether it's easy for them to get the part-time job during studying at Cambrian College or not. And our answer is yes, it's easy, because we still offer a lot of job opportunity, especially part-time job on campus. For example, you can work for International Student Service Department. You can work for a gym center or library or resident. Otherwise, you can work for off-campus part-time job. For example, a supermarket, Walmart, Costco, a nursing home, or fast food restaurant. I mean that a lot of students, current students, they also share that it's very easy for them to get the part-time job during study at Cambrian College. And also, I would love to share with you the key biggest employers in Sudbury. So, well, they come from mining, healthcare, education, finance, and engineering technology. The purpose, I would love to share with you this one, because I think it should be better for you if you choose to study any program related to this industry. For example, you want to study mining technician, or personal support worker, or early childhood. And yes, you are right, because if you study any program related to this industry, it's very easier for you to get a job offer after completing the program at Cambrian College. So that's the reason why I would love to share with you. And for your information, at the moment, the main industry is healthcare, and the largest industry by occupation is sales and service. So if you have experience related to healthcare, then the city of Sudbury is a good choice for you. as well as you have experience in sales and service, right? And in the future, if you have a chance to visit Superi, please don't forget to take the picture with our iconic. This is the big nickel, and this is also the world's largest coin. It's very beautiful. So please take the picture, check in on Facebook or Instagram. It's because it's very awesome, right? And now let's move to the reason why you should to Cambrian College to study. Okay, so actually we have some reason. First of all, because we offer you dynamic diplomas and certificate programs, and our program tailored to help you succeed in your career goals. And next, because we ranked as 18 in the top research college in Canada, and because we are the public college in Canada, so you are eligible to get the BCWP after graduation. And on the top of that, we are proud to be ranked as number 2 in graduate employment rate in Ontario. And for your information, I would love to share with you the KPI, key performance indicator for 24 public college in Ontario. And you can see that Cambrian has we are the top of graduate employment rate in Ontario with 87.6%. So if you want to get more information, you can visit this website and then you can see the KPI for 24 public college in Ontario. And now I would like to share with you our photo in main campus in Superi. So at the moment, Cambrian College is the largest college in Northern Ontario. We do offer on-campus residence for international students, so it's very convenient for you. And currently we have more than 4,900 students, including 1,600 international students from over 50 countries. And for Filipino community at Cambrian College, we have around 33-year-old Pinoy students who are studying with us. And we do hope that the number of Filipino students will be increasing in this year and in the future. And now let's move to our program. So at Cambrian College, we offer more than 80 career-focused programs. So what are you interested? What are you good at? What do you want to do? So list here are the programs available to international students. So let's begin with the first program, General Studies. So at Cambrian College, we offer some programs like pre-health science or retreat technology or EAP program. This is the certificate program for it only takes 8 months to study. And next, if you want to study diplomas for 2 years or advanced diploma for 3 years, we offer some program related to business and information technology. For example, general business, computer system or media communications and computer programming. And the good news that we have launched a new program. It is hospitality and hotel restaurant. And this is the 2 years diploma. And you can study only 2 years with 3 intake in September, in May, and in January. And when you choose hospitality program at Cambrian College, you will study in Northern Ontario, one of Ontario's premier tourism destination. So we offer you the small class size, placement, and connection to study partners. So this is a good job for you. Okay, and now let's move to the next program. In terms of law, justice, and community service, we offer some program like early childhood education or social service worker. And if you love art, design, or music, you can consider to apply for animations or graphic design or game design. And because we are the mining capital of the world, so we have a lot of engineering technology program. For example, chemical engineering, civil engineering, mining engineering, or mechanical engineering. Yeah, a lot. And let's move to the most popular program for Filipino students. It has to be health science and nursing. So at Cambrian College, because we are because the main industry in Superior nowadays is healthcare. So that's why we offer some health science and nursing for international students. For example, personal support worker for 1 year, or fitness and health promotion for 2 years, occupational therapist assistant for 2 years, or massage therapy for 3 years. And last but not least, let's move to the skill trade training. So if you want to study heavy equipment technician or multi-power technician, don't forget to join with us because we offer a lot of hands-on program for international students. So that is all the program related to undergraduate level. So how about the postgraduate program for students? And at Cambrian College, we offer 15 postgraduate certificate program for 1 year. For example, business analysis, or human resource, or project management, public relations, cybersecurity. And the ideal plan for you is 1+1 program. Why? Because most of international students, they want to get the BCWP up to 3 years. So if you study 1+1 program, you are eligible apply for work permit up to 3 years. And the good news that at Cambrian College, we are able to offer the, that we are able to issue the offer with the LOA with 2 programs. For example, you can see that if you you want to study project management as the first program and international business management as the second program. So we are able to offer LOA with 2 programs on 1 LOA. And I think it's very helpful for you when you apply for a visa as well as. Okay, and now let's move to our intake. So we do offer 3 main intake in January, in May, and in September. Right. However, for postgraduate certificate, we do have 3 more options in March, in July, and in November. So you can have 6 options to apply for Cambrian College. And now let's move to the English language requirement. So because we do know that most of Filipino students, they are very good at English. So we decided to waive IELTS for you guys. As long as you provide us an additional letter from the last attending school confirming the language of instructions was English. So we will waive IELTS for you. Otherwise, you need to submit IELTS or Duolingo to meet our English language requirement. Right. And now let's move to our accommodation. We do offer on-campus residence with 2 style, dorm style, or townhouse style. Or you can look for the affordable off-campus accommodation, for example, apartment or homestay. And in terms of our scholarship and financial support, so we do offer scholarship for international students from $500 to 1,000 Canadian dollar, as long as you study with us at least 1 semester, and depend on your GPA. For example, you have GPA 3.5 or you have GPA 3.5 and 20 hours of volunteer. You are eligible to apply for scholarship from $500 to 1,000 Canadian dollar per semester. And let's talk about our service for international students. So we do offer a lot of service. However, I think that most of international students will focus on career center. And the good thing, because At Career Center, we do have students with virtual interview. We do give the symbol-free method to help you guys grow the network or open career door. And every year we will organize the job fair for international students, for domestic students to come to join and to build your network. And please don't forget to join our volunteer opportunity during study at Cambrian College, because it's very helpful for your resume, for your career path later. All right. And now let's move to our tuition fee and living expense 1 year. So I would love to share with you the example from business analytics for 2022. So you can see that the tuition fee for business analysis is around 14,000 Canadian dollar per year. And plus book, adjustment, room, semester, food, personal expense. So total you may spend let's say 24,000 Canadian dollar. And when you convert to peso, it is around 900,000 peso per year. And I hope this is the affordable tuition fee and living expense for you when you study with us. Okay, and yeah, so before I share with you about the pathway to become a Canadian resident, I would love to share with you the promotion for Filipino students, especially when you apply to Kanata Education. We will free application for you up to $95. Secondly, we will offer you a housing bursary up to more than $400 per month. And on the top of that, we will offer you the book bursary up to $500. So this is the promotion we would love to offer for Filipino students. All right. And now I would love to share with you the general information to help you become a Canadian resident. Okay, so because you know that Sudbury is one of 11 communities have chosen for RNIP program, and RNIP program which means Rural and Northern Pilot Program, and this is the program attempted by the Canadian government at motivating newcomers to Canada to settle down in regional Canada. And currently, total 11 communities from 5 provinces are participating in the RNIP, including Sudbury. So you can see that Sudbury has the highest population compared to other communities. So this is also one of our benefits. And to be eligible to apply for RNIP, you must meet minimum requirements. For example, you need 1 year of work experience, or you need to graduate from post-secondary program of 2 years or longer in the recommending community. Number 3, you need to meet or exceed the language requirements. Number 4, it's very important, you need to find full-time permanent employment in Sudbury. And last but not least, you need to meet community-specific requirements. In my opinion, one of the benefits from RNIP program is about NOC. Because if you compare to other immigration program, for example, Express Entry or BNP, you can see that it's only applied for 3 levels for NOC, OAB, right? However, for RNIP program, we apply for 5 levels, O, A, B, C, and D. So which means no matter what your job, you're still eligible to apply for RNIP. And before you want to apply for RNIP, you need to check the eligible occupation for primary applicants in Sudbury community for RNIP program. And this is the list of eligible occupation. So you can visit this website, investsudbury.ca to get the full of information. And yeah, so I just want I want to sum up the the opportunity for RNIP program. So if you study in separate, right, besides express entry and PNP program, now you will have one more option, RNIP program, to become the Canadian resident. So I mean that if you choose separate to study, you will have one more option to apply and to get the BR. Okay, so good luck. And yeah, so in conclusions, I want to sum up about the top reasons from Cambrian College. So first of all, we offer you the affordable tuition and living expense, right? Secondly, because we are the largest city in Ontario and the most populous program, the most populous in Northern Ontario. So we have a lot of job opportunities with less competitors for international students. And at the top of that, we have the immigration opportunity for international students. So I hope that with 3 reasons, you can consider to apply to Cambrian College and make Cambrian College become your second home. All right, thank you so much. That is my presentation. Thank you for your listening. Thank you. Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much, Sophia. Maraming salamat. Okay. So guys, please take note that you can write down or type down your questions in the chat box if you have questions for Sophia so that she can address that later after all the presentation. So type it down. Later we can collect the questions and then we can give it to her later so she can answer them for you, especially if you're gonna ask about the scholarships and the bursaries and the what else did she mention? And the application fees that are waived. So yeah, you can ask those after all the presentations, right? After Kanata's presentation, because we're gonna have Cambrian followed by KPU and then Kanata. So yeah, we're not gonna have any breaks for this afternoon. We're gonna go directly to the next presentation from Contlin Polytechnic University. Hi, Regine. We can start when you're ready.
Hi, Van. Thank you so
Hello.
much.
Thank
Let me
you.
just share my screen.
Sure.
So, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today on a Saturday afternoon, sabi nga ni Van. And thank you then, Kanata, for inviting us today in this session. Hi, Sophia. Nice to meet you online. So just a little bit of an introduction for all our participants today. My name is Regine, the International Recruitment Field Representative of Contlin Polytechnic University. Today, I'll be presenting exciting opportunities for you when you study at KPU. And Kanata has been one of our trusted and valuable partners. So if you're interested to study at KPU or at Cambrian College, feel free to message them right after this session and they will be very happy to assist you with your applications. Okay. So if you are looking for an affordable DLI in Metro Vancouver, then KPU is for you. So before we proceed with the programs, let me just share with you some facts about KPU. So we are a teaching focused and hands-on university because we are a polytechnic university. So later on, I will discuss the advantages of studying at a polytechnic university. Then every year we have 20,000 students, and that includes domestic and international. As for our programs, we have 140 unique programs from various disciplines. So mamaya ipapakita ko yung several faculties ni KPU and your program options at the university. We are also the 3rd largest university in Metro Vancouver because we have 5 campuses in total. So later I'll be showing you the map. And of course, we are an accredited public university. So lahat ng programs ni KPU are eligible for a postgraduate work permit. In terms of alumni, 200,000 students have already studied at KPU. Okay. So right now, I would like to share this video for you to have an overview of what it is like to study and how fun it is to stay at KPU. right, so thank you so much for watching that short video, and welcome to KPU. So KPU is the only polytechnic university in Canada. But first, what do we mean by polytechnic? So we're highly focusing on practical skills, applied learning, and hands-on experiences of the students. Kasi gusto namin in KPU, ma-obtain na ni student yung practical skills, yung soft skills that future employers in Canada are looking for in a fresh graduate. As you know, it's not just about the degree, it's not just about the credential, but it's about the practical experience that you will be needing right after graduation. So we are located in the very beautiful province of British Columbia, which is one of the top destinations of Filipinos in Canada. And here are just a few of the many reasons why. First, it has one of the mildest climates. Very temperate lang yung climate in BC, in Metro Vancouver. Of course, it is safe, multicultural, and has a laid-back lifestyle. Right now, BC has the second highest minimum wage in the entire Canada, which is at 15.20 Canadian dollars per hour. It is also one of the highest quality of life in North America. And this is very important because it means that the province generates a lot of job opportunities for students like you. And since KPU is located in the city, the Metro Vancouver area, job opportunities are really there right after graduation. So as I've mentioned earlier, we are the third largest university in Metro Vancouver, and we have 5 campuses. So we have KPU Richmond, KPU Civic Plaza, KPU Surrey, KPU Tech, and KPU Langley. So the first one is KPU Richmond. This is the closest campus to the city of Vancouver. So 15 minutes away lang siya from Vancouver City. And this campus is dedicated for design programs. So our Wilson School of Design is located here in KPU Richmond, and some programs of business, arts, and acupuncture program. Then we have KPU Civic Plaza. So I know most of the Filipino applicants are looking for a postgraduate program. So all of our postgrad programs are located here in KPU Civic Plaza in Surrey. And then down here, you'll see KPU Surrey. This is our main campus and mostly for undergraduate programs. It's mostly for business, science, and arts programs. And then we have here KPU Tech for computer-related programs and trades, and KPU Langley for science and horticulture programs. So yung maganda kay KPU is that we have a free shuttle for students, both domestic and international. So if you would want to go from one campus to another, then you can take that shuttle, and very convenient for international students. So again, for postgrad programs, it's located here in KPU Civic Plaza. And kindly note that living in Surrey is much more affordable than living in the city of Vancouver. So very affordable talaga siya in terms of housing, in terms of food, transportation, and all. So you may consider living in Surrey. And in terms of job opportunities, you don't need to go to the city of Vancouver just to find a job after graduation, because there are a lot of job opportunities for you in Surrey. Okay, and here are some pictures of our facilities and our campuses. This is our Wilson School of Design. As I've mentioned, this is located in KPU Richmond near Vancouver City. So our Wilson School of Design is one of the best schools, not just in BC, but in Canada for design programs. We offer one of only 2 fashion design degrees in Canada and one of the first product design degrees in the country. So this is KPU Civic Plaza for postgraduate programs. Then this is sustainable agriculture farming. We offer bachelors in agriculture, sustainable agricultural farming. And we want students to experience growing crops, which is a testament of our applied learning and hands-on teaching to students. Then we also have our brew labs. So KPU offers Brewery Diploma. That is for 2 years. It's an in-demand program in BC, and we are the only one that offers this program in the province. Then this is our main campus in Surrey. This is the tech campus interior. And then we also have gathering place for students. And then this is our newly renovated Surrey Library and the outside of KPU Surrey. So if you're interested to apply for science and horticulture programs, most likely your classes will be here in KPU Langley. Then we have KPU Tech as well. So moving forward to the faculties of KPU, we do have academic and career advancement, Faculty of the Arts, School of Business, Wilson School of Design, Faculty of Health, Faculty of Science and Horticulture, and Faculty of Trades and Technology. So we have seven faculties in total. And again, we have over 140 programs for you to choose from. So first is the Faculty of the Arts. In this faculty, we have several unique and popular programs such as criminology. We also have journalism, policy studies, political science. We also have psychology and anthropology, creative writing, fine arts, and a lot more. Let's proceed to the School of Business, which is the most popular programs for Filipinos. So basically, mostly yung mga nag-a-apply sa KPU are applying for business programs. As you can see on your screen, there are over 10,000 job openings for accountants and financial auditors that are expected to open between now and 2029. And then we have Wilson School of Design. In 2019, the Wilson School of Design was named as the best overall fashion school in the entire Canada. So we really have very famous fashion design programs. Interior design, we also have that. We have graphic design, product design, fashion marketing, fashion and technology, and technical apparel design. But if you're interested with our design programs, please take note that they are only open every September intake. Okay, so let us proceed to the Faculty of Health. We only offer one diploma under the Faculty of Health, which is 2-year diploma in traditional Chinese medicine or the acupuncture program. This is actually a growing field in BC. It's an in-demand program. And we are the only university in BC that offers this program. So it's very unique, it's very rare, but job opportunities are there. So we also have Faculty of Science and Horticulture. In this faculty, we have bachelors in health science, bachelors in biology, general science. We also have horticulture programs, environmental protection technology programs, and computer-aided design and drafting. So last faculty would be the Faculty of Trades and Technology, and one of the most popular programs would be the 2-year diploma in mechatronics and advanced manufacturing technology program. Okay, so let us proceed to the postgraduate programs. I know most of you already have a bachelor's degree in the Philippines and gusto nyo mag-take ng 2-year postgraduate programs. So I'll be presenting this program options for you to consider. So we have 2 levels, the post-baccalaureate diploma and graduate diploma. Under post-bacs, we have accounting, operations and supply chain management, technical management and services, and human resources management. Under Faculty of Design, we have technical apparel design. Then for graduate diploma, we have global business management and green business management and sustainability. So lahat ng programs na nandito sa screen are all 2-year programs, which means that you will be eligible to apply for up to 3-year postgraduate work permit after your graduation. And ang maganda dito is that very cheap, very affordable yung tuition fee for this postgrad programs. For example, for operations and supply chain management, the estimated tuition fee for 2 years is just 25,000 Canadian dollars. Estimated for 2 years. And then for global business management, which is already under graduate diploma, estimated tuition fee is about 26 to 27,000 Canadian dollars for 2 years. So that's actually cheap for a university. But what is the main difference between post-baccalaureate diploma and graduate diploma programs? So mas mataas ng konti yung level ng graduate diploma kesa post-baccalaureate diploma. However, both of them are higher than a bachelor's degree. Post-baccalaureate diplomas are more hands-on. They are professional credential focused, while graduate diplomas, pwede kang mag-ladder into a master's degree. So actually, we have this partnership with a business school in Switzerland. And if you take any of these programs, you can just take additional 5 courses online. Magkakaroon ka na ng master's degree from a business school in Switzerland. Okay. As a polytechnic university, 80% of our undergraduate credential programs offer work-integrated learning opportunities. So we also have programs with co-op. However, our co-op are not mandatory. You may enroll in co-op once you got admitted at KPU. And mura lang yung tuition fee for co-op. It's just $187 per credit, and you just need to take 10 credits in total. It's affordable because we are only offering domestic rate for co-op. And in terms of employment rate, we enjoy 92 to 94% employment rate, and our graduates get employed in their field of study within 6 months after graduation. So gusto namin for our graduates, their job would be, of course, related to the program that they finished at KPU. Okay, so just some sort of a trivia. I know you know this guy. It's Ryan Reynolds from Marvel's Deadpool. And he actually attended Kwantlen Polytechnic University until deciding to leave to pursue his career in acting. So let's talk about the class sizes. We only allow a maximum of 35 students per classroom. Actually, minsan nga 25 lang talaga yung nasa classroom. So it's an advantage for students to better connect and engage with their classmates and instructors. So as I've mentioned before, earlier, we have this KPU SUMAS partnership. SUMAS is a business school in Switzerland. So again, if you would take any of our graduate diplomas, that is Global Business Management or Green Business Management and Sustainability, you actually have the option to ladder into a master's degree. And yung maganda dito, hindi mo kailangan pumunta ng Switzerland just to obtain your master's degree. You can take your courses online. And hindi kailangan na after graduation, i-take mo na agad yung 5 additional courses. You may want to work muna for 1 year once you obtain your postgraduate work permit, and then just go back to KPU and let them know that you're interested to apply for the graduate dual credential program. So dual credential means that meron ka ng graduate diploma from KPU, meron ka pang master's degree from SUMAS in Switzerland. And it's actually cheaper and faster option for you. So again, as I've mentioned, graduate diploma's estimated tuition fee for 2 years is about 27,000 Canadian dollars. And when you take this ladderized program, that would be about 35,000 Canadian dollars, including the master's degree. Okay, let's talk about the tuition fee costs at KPU. In KPU, the minimum tuition fee for 1 year is just 14,000 Canadian dollars. That is for a full-time course load of 9 credits per semester. In terms of learning materials, that you can budget about 1,500. Pero most of our programs, hindi kailangan ng textbooks. So savings din yon para sa inyo. And then in terms of living costs, actually, it would depend on your lifestyle or whether you're living with a family member. But the estimated living cost for 1 year would be 14,000 to 15,000 Canadian dollars, and that includes housing, utilities, food, health insurance, transportation, personal, and other personal expenses. But again, please take note that living in Surrey, again, is very cheap and very affordable compared to living in other cities in Metro Vancouver. So on our website, you can actually check housing options. We don't have on-campus student rentals, but we do have on our website recommendations where you can find affordable and reliable student accommodations within the area. And if you would like to know the estimated tuition fee for your preferred program, you may check this link out. That's kpu.ca/tuition estimator. Okay. So we also offer scholarships for international students. However, just like any other institution, applying for scholarships can be very stringent and very competitive, but you are very welcome to apply for scholarships and awards once you got admitted at KPU. You may email awards@kpu.ca. And aside from that, we actually have some good news for Filipino applicants. So, nag-offer kami ng International Financial Award. This is actually a separate grant aside from the scholarships. And yung maganda dito is this is automatic for all Filipino students. So, for example, you are applying for a 4-year program, then you will be receiving a total of 4,000 Canadian dollars. For a 2-year program, 2,000 Canadian dollars, and 1-year program is 1,000 Canadian dollars in total. This works through partial reimbursement, meaning after each semester, ibabalik sa inyo yung $500 hanggang sa makomplete natin yung total amount. So again, no additional requirements, exclusively for Filipino students, and you will be receiving a form from the admissions team once you have registered for your courses. So malaking savings din to para sa inyo. And this is the KPU student life. Right now, 70% of the classes are on campus and 30% are online. So what can you do at KPU outside your studies? You can actually do volunteer work with KPU. Nag-employ kami ng students on campus, and that is a paid work. Yung maganda pa is that it's above the minimum wage per hour. So one of the programs that we offer is the peer mentorship program. You can apply for that program once you got admitted. You can also join KSA, Quantum Student Association, and other student clubs and organizations. Okay, so let us proceed to the admission requirements. Usually for most programs, yung requirement lang naman would be the diploma, the transcript of records, and the English proficiency requirement. In terms of English proficiency, we do not waive IELTS, but we do have a good alternative, which is Duolingo. So nag-accept kami ng Duolingo, and the minimum score is 110. So again, we don't accept certificate of English as a medium of instruction, but please take this opportunity to apply while Duolingo is still being accepted at KPU. Okay. So for undergraduate programs, requirements would be successful completion of high school or additional 24 undergraduate credits. So if you're applying for example, undergraduate diploma or certificate or associate's degree, you should have at least 24 undergraduate credits if you graduated from the old system, which is fourth year in high school. Then for post-bacs and graduate diplomas, just your college diploma, your post-secondary transcript, and English proficiency. For graduate diplomas, may additional requirements such as reference letters and statement of intent. Okay. Right now, the application fee is $120. average processing time of the offer letter is about 4 to 6 weeks, which would largely depend on how early you submit your complete documents. And confirmation deposit is 2,200. So I just received a news from the management that we will be increasing our tuition fee and confirmation deposit next year. So I believe that this is the best time to submit your applications. So yeah, we are requiring 2,200 deposit, and the deadline of your tuition fee is before the start of classes pa. Okay. So when you're interested to apply, please let Kanata know, and they will be very happy to assist you with this application process. Right now, we're accepting applications for the spring intake, which is January 2023. Most of our programs for the fall intake are already full. And please note that mabilis mo po no yung mga programs ni KPU, most specifically for postgraduate program. So it would be better if you could submit your applications early. And if you want to know more about KPU and for our updates and latest announcements, feel free to follow our KPU Philippines Facebook page. That is facebook.com/kpu.ph. And that's it for my presentation. For application-related inquiries, feel free to message Kanata. Thank you so much, and I'll leave the floor to Kanata for their presentation.
Ayan, okay. Thank you so much, Regine, for that informative presentation about Surrey and KPU. Again, guys, for all of you who are joining us in this webinar, you can type down your questions. You are very much free to type down your questions. Questions for Ms. Regine or questions for Ms. Sophia, and then afterwards, after the presentation for Kanata, we are going to address those questions. Okay, so yeah, again, thank you so much, Regine. We are now going to proceed to the presentation of Kanata. We're not gonna have any breaks. So Sir Francis, if you're ready, you can start. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Van. And also thank you to Miss Regine and Miss Sophia. And hello, everyone. I am Francis, an education counselor, and I will discuss our services as an education agency in Canada. So let me just share my screen. Okay, so again, welcome to Kanata's Educational Consultancy Services free webinar about study in Canada. So this webinar is in the partnership with Kwantlen Polytechnic University and Cambrian College. So for today's topic, we will discuss what our who we are, what are our services, and the process of the application and the opportunities of international students in Canada. So Canada originates from the word Kanata, which means a village or coming together. So this is where the Kanata Education name come from. So we are one of the leading agencies for international education for Canada here in the Philippines. So counselors are experienced and trained in processing school application and also for the visa application. So we have partner schools all over Canada. So whether you want to study in Ontario or British Columbia, definitely Kanata Educational Consultancy Services can help you. So our mission is to help aspiring Filipinos who wants to study in Canada at no extra cost. So yes, because our services are free from consultation and assessment and visa application for the students. So we serve as We serve as the representative for the school application. So we will collect from the student the documents and submit it to your chosen schools. We also provide complete list of requirements for visa application and assist you on your visa lodging. So basically, from start to finish, we will assist you for free with no processing and assistance fee. So about Canada. So Canada is the second largest country in the world, consisting of 4 territories and 10 provinces. One is the Ontario, which is the location of Cambrian College, and another province in Canada is the British Columbia, which is the location of Kwantlen Polytechnic University. So Canada is one of the most educated countries in the world, as more than half of their population has post-secondary education. These are the, and I can name what are the reasons why a lot of people are considering Canada as their study destination. So number one is the international accreditation, and Canada is also considered as has low tuition fee compared to other first world nations, just like the America and the United Kingdom. So compared to their tuition fees, mas mura talaga mag-aral in Canada. So other reasons is Canada also has healthy and safe community. Students will meet a lot of people from different parts of the world because they are multicultural cities, just like the Surrey and Cambrian. Cambrian College located in Sudbury. So schools like Cambrian College and KPU also offers exciting campus environment and offers world-class innovative education. So international students also has a possible migration and unlimited opportunities in Canada. So let's discuss the benefits of an international student in Canada. But before that, let's discuss the things you need to follow to get these benefits. So first is you always need to be enrolled at a DLI or a designated learning institution. So these are the schools that accepts international students, just like Filipinos. So whether it's a private or public college, it needs to be a part of the DLI. So second is the students need to make progress towards completing their program. You also need to respect the conditions of your student permit, stop studying if you do not meet the requirements, and you must leave Canada when your permit expires. So one of the benefits of studying in Canada is you can work in Canada and earn money. So you can work on campus, you can also work off campus as long as you have a work permit. You can work off campus if you have student permit, you are enrolled in a DLI, and started your program. So if you travel early in Canada, so for example, for September intake and you travel to Canada around August, you are not allowed to do your part-time job yet. So you can start it after the day you start your classes. So students can also earn through co-op because some of the programs has co-ops or internships, just like here in the Philippines. So your internship and OJT, you can earn work experience, you can gain network, and also earn money if the co-op is paid. So for part-time jobs, you can only work 20 hours per week. So during school semester, pero kapag during semestral break and holiday breaks, you can work up to 40 hours per week. So another benefit of studying in Canada is the PGWP, or the Postgraduate Work Permit. So this is the permit that will allow you to stay in Canada after finishing your program. So if you study a 8-month or to 1-year program, you will be eligible to 1-year postgraduate work permit. So if you study naman a 2-year program, you will be given up to 3 years postgraduate work permit. So the postgraduate work permit, you can stay in Canada and work full-time. So while studying, you can do part-time job, but for postgraduate work permit, you can work full-time. So more than 40 hours yung pwede nyo gawin na trabaho. For example, if you study a 2-year program in Canada plus 3 years postgraduate work permit, you are guaranteed to stay in Canada for 5 years, and you can do jobs and earn money as well. And if you want, you can also apply for permanent residency and migration. So another benefits of studying in Canada is you can bring your families. So students can bring their spouse or common law partner and their children. So if given a permit, spouse and common law partner can do full-time job while the student is studying and doing their part-time job. For the children naman, the education is free. So the documents needed for the application in Canada. So first, you need your valid passport, the school documents such as your diploma, transcript of records. For your high school naman, Form 137 and the diploma. You also need to submit your resume and also English proficiency exams, just like IELTS and Duolingo. So for today's webinar, our partner school, Cambrian College, for school application, they don't require IELTS, but for KPU, for Quantum Polytechnic University, you can submit either IELTS or Duolingo for the school application. So let's now discuss the process of the application. So first, you need to consult with your counselor. So in Kanata, we do unlimited consultation and assessment to know the background of the student. So dito sa consult with your counselor, we will give a program recommendation based on your education background and work experience. So it is very important that you enrolled in a right program that you can explain on your SOP or statement of purpose. So hindi pwedeng program na hindi related on your background. So don't worry, the Kanata Education Consultancy Services do this for free, and you can book your consultation and unlimited assessment with us. Second is to gather and submit your documents. So as your agency, we are the one who will submit the requirements to your chosen school. So ibibigay namin sa inyo yung required documents for school application, and then you will submit it to us, and then we will be the one applying to your chosen schools. Once accepted, you will pay the tuition fee deposit for first semester to get the LOA and then proceed to visa application. So for visa application, you need to have a medical test and complete all their visa requirements. So before we submit or launch your application, we double check your requirements, your documents. We also double check your SOP or statement of purpose. So don't worry with regards to your SOP. We give recommendation, we give to improve your SOP. So don't worry, we will check it and we will help you to create your statement of purpose. And after completing all the documents and the SOP, we will lodge your application. So let us discuss the two types of student visa application. So one is the regular stream, the most preferred of the student because you don't need to maglabas ng a lot of cash in this stream compared to study direct stream. But with this stream naman, you will need less documents for student visa application. So let's discuss the difference of the two. So for regular stream, you need to pay for the first semester tuition fee. And then for study direct stream naman, you will pay the 1-year tuition fee. So for proof of financial capacity, your sponsor, so your related sponsor, need to provide 1 year tuition fee plus 1 year living cost deposited on their bank accounts. But for study direct stream, the student need to purchase guaranteed investment certificate worth 10,000 Canadian dollars. So for regular stream, no IELTS required. For study direct stream, IELTS results no lower than 6.0, and both streams kailangan ng letter of acceptance from school, study plan, or the statement of purpose, and proof of identity or your passport. So again, here in Kanata, we don't collect processing fees. So free ang assistance namin kay student under school application and also for visa application. You just need to present your passport, resume, academic transcripts, and again, no processing fee. You just need you only need to pay 10,500 pesos for the security deposit fee, and then we can proceed with your school application and visa application. So that 10,500, magagamit mo yan, it's consumable for your visa fee and biometrics fee. So if you want to visit us, you can come to our new home in Makati. So you can also follow us on our social media accounts for updates. And if you want to know more about study in Canada, you can follow and subscribe to Miss Catherine May's YouTube account. She will discuss the success stories of international students in Canada. Past webinars, you can also watch it there with our partner schools in Canada. And that's the end of my presentation. And thank you for staying. And we can now proceed to question and answer portion.
Okay, thank you so much, Sir Francis. Thank you so much. Again, thank you so much to our speakers for today, for Sir Francis, Ms. Regine, and Ms. Sophia. I want to thank everyone also for staying because it's been an hour and 30 minutes, but we'll try to keep it until 5. So we have 30 minutes more to answer the questions that we saw on the chat box. Okay. Now, if you have other questions, you can still continue to type, or if you want, you can ask directly later. Once we finish answering the questions from the chat box, you can raise your hand and then ask your questions directly to your counselors, to Regine, or to Sophia. Okay. So let's start with the questions. Shall I start, Francis?
Go ahead.
I'll start with questions.
Yes.
Okay. One of the first questions that I saw is a question for Sophia. Okay, is there a graduate certificate for special education or education for persons with disabilities? Sophia, I'm sorry, I think you're on mute.
I'm so
There.
sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. So first of all, thank you so much for your questions. So we do have the program related to education of person with disability. So it's in the program developmental service worker. However, unfortunately, this is the undergraduate program. Okay, so if you are interested in a postgrad certificate program, I would love to share with you this one, the addiction and mental health or community navigation postgrad program. It's a 1-year program for you. I will send you the link right now. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Sophia. So for Canada, so even though you are you finish your bachelor's degree here in the Philippines, you can also study diploma courses like the personal development worker, and if you really want the postgraduate certificate or diploma course, you can study addictions and mental health.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Francis.
Okay, so
Okay.
one question here
Mhm.
is there an age limit in studying in Canada? So, Miss Regine, meron bang age limit in when you enrolled in KPU?
Wala naman pong age limit when you apply at KPU. So we are also accepting applicants na nag-graduate ng old curriculum, which is fourth year high school, for as long as they have completed at least 24 undergraduate credits, or that is equivalent to first year in college. Any age naman, very welcome to apply at KPU for all programs.
For all programs, okay. What about in Cambrian College, Sophia? Is there an
Uh,
age limit?
yeah, we still stand KPU. We welcome all of you guys. We don't have the age limits. So yeah, welcome all of you.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Sophia.
Okay,
And
thank you,
I hope
Sophia.
January answered your question.
All right.
Van.
Next question. What is the difference between post-baccalaureate and postgraduate? I think this question is meant for Regine.
Yeah, so thank you for that question. So for KPU, we have two levels sa postgraduate. We have graduate diplomas and post-baccalaureate diplomas. So yung leveling natin is slightly higher, yung graduate diplomas, than the post-baccalaureate. Pero pareho silang mas mataas than a bachelor's degree. So graduate diplomas, they can be your ladder to a master's degree. But for post-baccalaureate, they are more hands-on and professional credential focused.
Thank you. Thank you for that answer. Next question. Let's proceed.
Yes, Jessica here is, do you have PMP course with co-op? So I think this is project management course. So Ms. Regine, do you offer project management course with co-op or any business course related to project management?
For project management, wala kami nun for the postgraduate programs in KPU. So basically, yung options na meron ka would be undergraduate diploma, we have global business management and green business management and sustainability. And for post-baccalaureate, we have accounting, human resources management, you may consider that, operations and supply chain management, and technical management and services. So lahat naman yon are 2 years. So eligible for for 3-year postgraduate work permit.
Okay, thank you. What about in Cambrian College, Sophia? I believe project management is available in Cambrian, but what about co-op or internship?
Yes, we do offer project management as the postgrad certificate at Cambrian College. But unfortunately, it is just a 2 semester, so we don't have co-op program. However, if you want to apply for postgraduate with co-op program, you can consider to apply for business analysis or international business management or IT business analysis, because this program has 3 semester. So we do offer the co-op program in the last semester.
All right. So, and if you will apply for a 1+1 program, so that's equivalent to 2 years, you will have a 3 years postgraduate work permit.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Thanks, Sophia.
Thank
Van?
you.
Okay, next question. Can I get financial assistance to study at Cambrian and in KPU? Do your
So is
schools
there any
offer
discount?
financial assistance?
Okay, so regarding financial assistance, so at Cambrian College, we do offer some international scholarship for students. However, you need to study with us at least 1 semester. And depend on your GPA, you are eligible to apply from $500 to 1,000 Canadian dollar for scholarship. Yeah, so that's what we have for international students.
Okay, Ms. Regine, regarding discounts and scholarships.
Regarding scholarships, pwede din kayo mag-apply for scholarships. We have major scholarships and entrance scholarships at KPU, but you can only apply once you got admitted at KPU. And I would say very competitive siya kasi kasama na yung domestic students sa pag-apply for scholarships. But aside from that, we do have an International Financial Award exclusively for Filipinos. So kung mag-apply ka for 2-year program, then you will be eligible to receive 2,000 Canadian dollars through reimbursement, partial reimbursement. So that would be 500 after each semester. And then for 4-year program, that will be 4,000 Canadian dollars, and 1-year program is 1,000 CAD.
Okay,
No
so
additional requirements for the International Financial Award. That's automatic sa lahat ng Filipinos.
oh wow. So basically for international student, there is no full scholarship given, but there are discounts and scholarships. So from 500 Canadian dollars up to 2,000 Canadian dollars for the program in KPU and Cambrian College.
Next question. You have
Uh,
questions from your end, Sir Benson?
Yeah, so Camille Ang do you assist for the open work permit and also for the and student permit for minor? So yeah, if the student wants to bring their families in Canada, so definitely we can assist your visa as well. So we assist the open work permit and also the temporary resident visa of your kids. So you just need to have a one-on-one consultation with our counselors, and then we will discuss the services of Kanata related to open work permit and temporary resident visa applications.
That's correct. Okay.
Uh,
Next question. Does KPU waive application fee? I think we can ask this question too from Cambrian. Do your schools waive their application fees?
For KPU, we don't normally waive application fees, but we have some assistance like Kanata is one of our partners, so you can sign up for Kanata and they will be very happy to assist you with the application process.
Okay, thank you. How about in Cambrian?
Oh, well, at Cambrian College, we do waive application fee up to $95. And when you apply to Kanata agency, we will waive for you.
All right.
Okay,
Thank you.
I have a question here from our YouTube viewer. May I ask what computer-related courses offered in Kwantlen Polytechnic University? So is it diploma or post-baccalaureate or graduate certificate program?
So for 2-year undergraduate diplomas, we have computer information systems for 2 years. We also have computer-aided design and drafting or CAD also for 2 years. Kung naghahanap ka naman ng bachelor's degree, we have information technology for 4 years. But if you're looking into postgraduate program, we have 2-year post-baccalaureate diploma in technical management and services. So basically, that program, it's a mix of applied science and technology and business. However, your undergraduate should be in the field of engineering, IT, and computer science and whatnot.
So there you have it, Sir Daryl. I hope Ms. Regine from Kwantlen University answered your question related to IT and computer programs offered in KPU. Van?
One more question, Manila.
No more questions. So I think that's it. And again, Kanata Educational Consultancy Services offers free services for aspiring Filipinos who wants to study in Canada. So no processing fee, no assistance fee, just need to settle 10,500 na security deposit fee, and then we're good to go. We can apply you in our partner schools like Cambrian College and Polytechnic, Kwantlen Polytechnic, and then we will also assist you on your visa application. All right. And good afternoon, everyone, and see you again next time.
Yeah, thank you so
Bye.
much again for attending. Bye. See you guys next time.
Thank you, Regine.
Thank you,
and
Kanata. Thank you.
Thanks, Regine. Thanks, Sophia. See you
Sophia.
next
Thank
info
you.
session.
Thank you. Happy weekend.
Bye.
Bye bye everyone.
Happy weekend.
Happy
Bye-bye.
weekend.